Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com, and today we are talking about the 3 bench drills that you need to be doing in your training. These 3 drills right here are going to do a lot for your bench press technique, and in turn, you're going to lift more weight. It's good for everybody. Alright, but these are 3 drills that are underperformed, underrated, and do a lot for you, especially when it comes to back activation. All 3 of these drills right here touch on how to use your back in the bench press. Why is that? Because probably the hardest thing to really learn and get down effectively as a lifter, and so many people miss the ball on how to actually use their back to hold the position, keep that tightness, and get good force transfer. Alright, so these 3 drills are going to do immense things for you. First one here is a banded spread and takeout. Now this is a little band drill I came up with that pairs together 2 real good components of how to use your back for benching. It's going to help keep your shoulders tight and help you with lat activation on the takeout. So what you're doing is you're taking this band and you're going to grab one side of it. You're going to spread. So you need to leave just enough tension in the middle so that when you spread, it's difficult, but not too difficult. So you're going to take a close grip on one side of the band. You're going to spread it out to about where you would take a bench grip, and then someone is going to be holding it from behind, so you're actually going to have to generate force as well to pull that band out into position to where you would bench. So it's a great take on a banded takeout. You're adding in that spread component, and you're going to light up your back doing so. The reverse band bench row. Now this is an interesting one, and it requires a little bit of setup, but very minimal. You can simply use a PVC or dowel and attach a band to the top of a rack. However, if you really want to get intricate with it, you can use a barbell with heavy band tension, alright, and that'll really benefit you as well. So, with the reverse band bench row, you are simply suspending a barbell or PVC up in the air from the top of a rack using heavy band tension. You are assuming your bench position, your arch. You are getting tight to the pad, and then you are going to row that bar down to your chest to where you would touch a bench press. Alright, so it is going to help you treat the bench as a row down to your chest. So you're going to get that type of activation. You're going to feel the lats loading, and it's great if you're an equipped lifter, that patience and the row ability to get that down to your chest through the tension of the shirt. So that's a great one. And you could use it as a technique drill, or you could use it to really strengthen your back and load up some band tension. The next one I call the ceiling drill. Now you may have seen us demonstrate this on our YouTube before, but simply put, you're going to take the bar out. You're going to do a really good job of driving your shoulders back into that pad, squishing the material of the pad, and then locking your shoulders down to your hip. You'll probably see the bar decrease in range of motion a little bit. Someone is going to measure with a PVC or any other implement that's a straight edge, measure where the height of that bar is, and then the goal here is as you're going through your set and you're going through your reps, right, you are going to try to keep that press very short, very efficient, and that requires you to keep your back locked down. So you should never touch that straight edge that marks your ceiling. So it's literally like we're creating a ceiling on top of where that bar started, and you aren't allowed to press through that ceiling. Alright, so it teaches you, again, keep your stroke very efficient, very short, just triceps, your shoulders stay locked in a position. Because a lot of people, where they miss the ball, is they go to press, they let their upper back relax, and then it becomes a shoulder drill. You're pressing straight through your shoulders, all that load goes into the shoulder joint. We don't want that. Alright, so these are 3 bench drills you need to be throwing into your training, because they're going to do big, big things for your bench press technique. Coach Ben here. And you know where to find me. You can meet me at the whiteboard next to the bench.